Welcome everyone to episode 2 of modding Fallout New Vegas, the best game ever made. If you have watched episode 1, today we are actually starting to modding the game. On the video description I will have a link of the load order and how everything should look. That being said, follow this video step by step. My goal is very simple. I want to install Fallout Viva New Vegas because it's the most compatible, the best basic mod list out there, and then I want to grab this and make it even better. If you type Viva New Vegas, this is the page that it will take you there, so let's go for full guide. You can go ahead and read a bunch of those, but the important thing, as I've stated on episode 1, is that we are running all of the DLCs, we are running Windows 10 and 64-bit. If you're not using Windows 10, you will encounter some issues. You don't really need the Notepad++, but it's nice to have it, and here you can have the Nana zip, which is going to help you extract a bunch of files, so don't forget to get that, and also get the latest drivers for your Nvidia, AMD, your microwave, whatever you are using. Let's click setup and let's start modding the game. The very first thing we need to do before we read anything, you need to go to library, you want to go to Steam, go to library, and you want to launch Fallout New Vegas the way it is. Click play, and now the game is going to launch itself. That is important because once the game launches itself, it is going to generate the ini files that we are going to use to mod the game. If we did not do this step right here, it will be impossible to mod Fallout New Vegas because the mods, very simple, will have never taken place. Once the loading screen has played, exit the game, and that should fix the ini files and generate them. Also something else, click play again and launch this, and go to options and click on the ultra settings and try to copy what I have here. HDR on, vertical sync on, and on the advanced, I'm gonna show you really quick what I'm using. We need depth of field activated, we have all of those activated, get shadows on medium, we don't need them on any higher, and that should do it. You can go back and check all of my settings. Close this crap, and now let's continue with modding. If you're not aware where your Fallout New Vegas folder is, it's very simple actually. Go to the Fallout New Vegas icon, click priorities over here, go to install files and click browse. This is where your Fallout New Vegas files are installed. Now my game is slightly modded, but don't worry, we're gonna do this together. I'm saying this because your Fallout New Vegas should not look like this. You can keep this open, and with that being said, let's start modding the game. I assume you know how to connect your mod organizer with Fallout New Vegas. First of all, let's go and install this over here, which is the script extender. Manually download this. Once the file will be downloaded, we are going to open it and extract it and put it inside our Fallout New Vegas folder. It is extracted, so we're going to open this, and here we have the script extender. You need to grab everything from this, copy it by pressing Ctrl C. You need to open your Fallout New Vegas folder. You remember the one we had open? You need to go in this and drag and drop everything inside and click replace. Congratulations, you have successfully installed the script extender. We will be launching Fallout New Vegas from the script extender. Go to mod organizer here, click edit, and what you need to do, give the title of NVSE, which is the script extender. Click to the dot icon here, and now select the NVSE loader, click open on this one, and that should do it. Click apply, click OK, and now anytime I'm going to start Fallout New Vegas, it's going to run NVSE. It's very important for our mods to take place. Then we need to grab the Fallout New Vegas BSA decompressor. Click on this, it's going to lead you on this one, and you want to manually download this. And I'm going to extract the files of the Fallout New Vegas decompressor. We need to install the Ultimate Edition ESM fixes and manually download this. Install the files into mod organizer and click OK. Wait for this process to finish. Scroll all the way down to your download section, go to open file, and inside this click on it, click OK, and that is going to extract the ultimate ESM fixes. Now click on it and select Open in Explorer, and inside this create a new folder called Fixed ESMs. And now click the installer and run it. Select yes. The first option is going to find the path and select your Fallout New Vegas, which you can go through Steam and browse the local files. And on the second one is we're going to get our ESM files installed. Find the ultimate ESM fixes, which is this empty folder right here, select it and click install. That is going to install all of the assets we need inside this folder. Click exit, go to mode organizer and press F5. That is going to refresh it. Go to the ultimate edition ESM fixes, delete everything from here, and we need all of those files. Copy those, put them right here, delete the fixed ESMs, and now if I'm gonna go and right click and select Open in Explorer, this is how your fixed ESMs should look. You want to grab this and put it on the top right here because we want this to take priority, so everything we install is going to override this. Fixed ESMs is going to increase the FPS, the performance, everything when it comes to the vanilla game. Next, we need the Fallout New Vegas 4GB Pathcer. And I am going to install the main file because it's much more updated, it's the best for Windows 10, and manually download. Open the 4GB Pathcer, extract it, and once we extract it, we are going to get this file. Grab this and drop it inside your main Fallout New Vegas folder. Once you drop it, you want to click on it and you want to press any key to continue, and boom, you're gonna get the message that Fallout New Vegas is patched. With the same logic, we are going to grab the New Vegas Heap Replacer. You are going to manually download this, extract it, and you want to grab the contents of this, and with similar fashion again guys, drag and drop it inside your main folder where Fallout New Vegas is, and that should do it. If you get the message to replace something, do so. Let's go and install zip ln NVSE plugin. Don't ask too many things, this is one of those core mods that we need to have for the game to work. First of all, go and install the main file over here and click mod manager download and install that. Once you go to downloads, this one should be the file. Click on it and click OK. Next, you want to go back and also manually download the zip settings.ini files and do it on similar fashion. Click on it, and by pressing the arrow key you can change the names. Do not give it the same name, name it zip ln settings.ini and click OK. Once it's downloaded, you want to put it beneath the NVSE plugin so it's going to override it. Next, let's go and grab Johnny Guitar. Go to the files and in similar fashion, download this. Click on this, select OK, and I am going to replace this in my case, but you won't get this message because as you can see I have already installed those. And now we have the Johnny Guitar NVSE exactly like this. Again, I'm gonna have a link down in the video description where I will tell you exactly where to put those. Similar fashion again guys, we want to go and install the show off X NVSE plugin. I know the names are kinda weird, but we need those. Install both of those. Here it is, and don't forget, click the arrow key and select the ini files. Pick different names so you know which is which. And I'm going to put those here exactly like this. Let's go and grab the tick fix. Click on this, make sure you have those the direct end user runtime and the visual C++ so you won't run into any errors. Click OK, and that should put it over here. Do not get intimidated into what you're looking at the screen, just follow the steps one by one so we can get Viva New Vegas out of the way. Let's also install Fallout New Vegas tick fix, the ini presets, and now we have two options here. I am going to grab the second option and install that, not the first one. Go ahead and install that. And I have named it Viva Default Preset, so you can name it whatever you want, but I'm going to click OK and replace that. And I'm going to put this exactly like that. We are using this option because if we are going to put texture modes left and right, we need the second file, so it goes for higher settings. Next, let's install the NVSE animation plugins. Go to folder files and install that. Once we install this, we're going to put it beneath the Viva New Vegas preset. Grab the user interface organizer, similar fashion, mode manager download. Once you install this, you want to put it beneath the NVSE animation plugin. Let's grab the Fallout New Vegas mode limit fix and click mode manager download and download. We're going to put it underneath the user interface organizer. We are installing the crash logger. Go to files, go to mode manager and install it. Let's go and grab the console based support and grab the main mode and click mode manager download. Do the same for basic console autocomplete. Mode manager download, and once it's done, put it underneath the console based support. Go and install the sub NVSE. Go to files and grab the main file over here and install that. Do the same for keywords. Mode manager download and click download and get this working and put it underneath sub NVSE. Now something important you need to do. Go to tools, go to ini editor, go to Falloutcustom.ini, and you see all of this crap. I will have this down in the video description, so literally go to the video description and copy paste this shit inside the Falloutcustom.ini and click save. This is going to again make the game run better. Next, here comes the big mods. Go to the UKNI unofficial patch, go to files and install the main over here by clicking mode manager download. There is no other files we need from this. Go and install the unofficial patch NVSE Plus, else2is tweaks and engine fixes. We're going to grab the main file and install it, and if you want some extra stuff you can go for perk per level and Stewie tweaks ini files. And then go to the Viva New Vegas resources, scroll down and find the Stewie tweaks NVN extended cut. Go and grab the Stewie tweaks VNV ini and download that. And we're going to put this underneath the L2. Now first things first, go and grab the meshes and collision totally enhanced and download the main file. And let's put it underneath Viva New Vegas resources. Go to the improved AI nave mesh, only install the main file. Once we have it, click on it, click OK, install this and grab it all the way up beneath the meshes and collision and enable it. And now go to the items transport enhanced meshes, which all of those are going to fix the very weird looking ragdolls, which is going to save your performance. Go to files and very simply install it. And something very minor which I think is going to help you, you will go ahead into this file, which is a base game save file which we're going to use to hop in and out to see how our mods work. Go ahead and manually download this. Once this is done, go to documents, go to games, go to Fallout New Vegas, and you will find the save files. Simple enough, extract this here, so now you will have this save file to hop in and out so you can freely test all of your mods. Let's go ahead and install L2 engine optimization, mode manager download and slow down. Let's go and install the compat lag fix. We have the view model seg fix. You are going to download this and you are going to put it beneath the compat lags, and then beneath it grab the view model shading fix, which is going to add a nice shade to the weapons, makes everything much more realistic. Go to files and download this. Go ahead and install the IS control enabler, then go and install the iron sights online and grab the main mod and install that. You're going to see this over here. I'm gonna go and grab the Fallout New Vegas clean animations, which we are going to get later on. Ignore those. Click the laser weapon iron sights and select the Yuki Nice unofficial patch and install this. Go to the laser weapon iron sights. We need to install all of those files. So first of all, install the main file. Let's install the plasma weapon iron sights merged. Don't forget to check the names and put different names so we know which is what. Then let's go and grab the third person animation fix pack and we want to download both of those files. Let's start with the main file and then install the 360 patch. Let's install the New Vegas mesh improvement mode and I'm going to put this underneath third person animation fix pack. Next, go and grab the skin mesh improvement and install the main file. We need to put both of those two mods above all of our graphical mods so they will get overwritten in the end. Install this. You have a bunch of options here. Select the real-time reflections patch, which we are going to get later. Select the main file. We are not running Tales of Two Wastelands and click enable transparency and install it. Grab this and put it beneath the New Vegas improvement mode. Let's grab the P-Boyon not fixes and install that. We are installing the main mod over here and then we are grabbing the P-Boyon not fixes for static mesh improvement, which don't forget to select the correct name for it. Then we have the Doc Mitchell's Windows Sunlight fix, which fixes a very weird bug with the game. Go ahead and install this. Then we have the improved shaders. I am going to grab only the main file and install that. Let's grab the P-Boy shading fix and put it underneath the improved lighting shaders. Climate control. Go ahead and install the main file over here. And we are putting this underneath the P-Boy shading fix. And I'm also going to grab the longer weather transitions. Let's grab the MISC audio tweaks and fixes. Grab the main file assorted void popping fixes, install it, and grab the Elijah missing distortion fix as well and install that too. Let's also go and grab the consistent robot voices, because the voices of robots in New Vegas, it feels really bad in my opinion, or lazy should I say.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
I'm glad that's over.
I'm glad that's over.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah!
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah!
Install the mod, and something I am going to do in addition. Once the file is installed, click open in Explorer, go to sound, go to voice, go to Fallout ESM, and grab the robot sentry and delete. The only robots that sound better in Fallout New Vegas than Fallout 3 are the sentry bots, so we want to keep them the way they are. Grab the actor cause save blood fix, which is going to fix a weird bug with the game. Grab the Moonlight NVSE, which is going to add Moonlight in Fallout New Vegas, making the game much more better. We have the Aqua Piforma, which is going to fix some FPS issues when it comes to the strip. Let's install external emittance fix and put this underneath the Aqua Piforma, the depth of field fix, EXBR extended roundabouts, or however you pronounce this crap, which adds room bounds. Go ahead and install the main file. Grab this version over here, the second file, and click next. I don't use World of Pain, so I'm going to skip this and replace. And we are putting this beneath the depth of field. We have the strip lights region fix, which is going to fix the strip lights to look much more better from the distance. And again, don't worry too much about our plugins. I'm going to fix those in the end. For now, let's focus on the left panel. Go and grab the swimming creatures fix ESP-less. We have the slideshow FOV fix ESP-less, which fixes the slide. I 100% recommend you guys to read the performance and stability guide and follow all of those steps. It's going to take a very long time for me to do this, and I want to get the mods out of the way. And with that being said, I'm gonna continue. Next, we are entering in the user interface. So we are going to fix our UI, most of it, and make things work. The first mod we need to get, one of the most important mods, is the mod configuration menu. We want to go and install both of those two. Here is the MCM bug fix, and don't forget to give it its proper name by clicking the arrow key so we know which is which. And we're going to place this beneath the mod configuration menu. Now we need to go to this website and we need to install the vanilla UI plus. I had the 9.47 version, so we actually got a new version. Click download here and download this crap. Once we have this downloaded, open it up and drag and drop it inside your downloads folder. You can select whatever you want from those options. I'm gonna go for the default option. And let's move this all the way up beneath the MCM bug fixes. Next, let's go and install this add-on right here for Vanilla UI Plus. Put it underneath Vanilla UI Plus. Let's grab the clean vanilla HUD next. You manually go to the files and grab the latest version and install that. Go for the Loading Roulettes HD, go for the Main Replacer HD, and here is a bunch of patches. We are using Vanilla UI Plus. We are not going to use the darn UI, just Vanilla UI. Select that and click Install. And let's move the Clean Vanilla HUD beneath the Vanilla UI Plus, and that should do the trick. We have the high-res local maps. Go ahead and install the main file over here. Let's grab the high resolution screens, install the main file, and on similar fashion, we're going to install the faster main menu, the menu search, the zip improved recipe menu, the sleep weight hardcore needs, the consistent weapon mod descriptions, and the no exit on main menu. After we are done, this is exactly how the order should be, as you guys see here. This is the part where I need you to be focused. This is going to be maybe the most complicated part, but we are starting with some base gameplay modes. We need to grab Jam, just assorted mods, and only install the main file. Now let's go to the Viva New Vegas resources. For now, grab the Jam Viva New Vegas configuration and download that and put it underneath the just assorted mods. Next, let's grab JLM grab tweak and install that and put it underneath Jam. Next, grab the clean just assorted mods, which is going to clean the UI with Jam, and install the main file over here. Now let's fix the movement. I've planned to do this on the next episode, but it looks like Viva New Vegas want to get this out of the way first. This is enhanced movement, and this is going to completely change how movement plays in Fallout New Vegas, making it feel so much more updated. First of all, install the main file. Put the enhanced movement underneath clean assorted mods and leave it there for now. Grab the second file as well. Download this too. Install it and don't forget to change the name so you remember which is what. Grab it and put it underneath the enhanced movement and activate it. Install realistic movement underneath enhanced movement. Grab the main file and install that. And I'm going to put realistic movement, as you can see, on priority 83. And here on the plugin section, we need to put the realistic movement just underneath the enhanced movement. So that way it's going to override the enhanced movement. Let's install diagonal movement, which combined with enhanced movement is going to help us have diagonal movement. Go ahead and install this. And once it's done, put it underneath realistic movement. Install Immersive Recoil 2.0. Next, we are installing the follower tweaks, which does exactly what the mod implies. Go to level DLC decay, which is going to remove this horrendous bombardment of DLCs once you launch the game. Install the main file. Let's install the Better Caravan as well. The cookable grenades, which by the way I love the name of that. We have the faster sleep wait menu, the autosave manager, and now let's install Bat Touch, which is going to add an option that when you touch fire or fences, or let's say you step into broken glass, you're gonna have some things happen. And on top of that, we are installing the Bat Touch Extended as well. For the Bat Touch Extended, select anything you want. I like the barbed wire, the broken glass, the spiky Fiora, toxic gas, toxic goods. We are going to grab both Lumen and Mag. So grab mesh patches for those. Lumen is a lighting overhaul that we are going to get later on. So grab pretty much everything and install. Next, let's go to the Viva New Vegas resources and install the Viva New Vegas edit. Put the Vigor underneath the autosave manager. Go to the simple Vigor config that is going to fix some things with Vigor, and go ahead and install this. And just put this underneath the Vigor Viva New Vegas edit, and don't forget to activate it. Let's go to the Vis patch hub and go for Vigor SMIM patch. Don't worry, I will have again links for all of those mods down in the video description. Go ahead and install this file. Don't forget to select the name properly. And as you can see from the patches, they are all aligned nice and easy. Next, let's install the Essential Vanilla Enhancements mods. This is one of the coolest mods on the Nexus, and you need to grab this. It will literally improve everything in the game. Grab the main file and install it. Go to the patch hub again and grab EVEM GSUI patch and install that. Then grab the EVM Vigor patch. Next, let's go to the Essential DLC Enhancements merge and download this. Install the Essential DLC Enhancements merge from the Vis patch hub. Also install the EVM YAP patch. Next, we want to go to the Joe Sawyer Ultimate Edition and we want to install both of the mods. Install the G Sawyer Ultimate Edition first. And now let's install push tweaks. A bunch of tweaks that is going to make everything so much more better. Let's also install the Miss Content Restoration. The very big file that is going to add a bunch of restore stuff. Grab the main file and install that. And now we do need the proper patches for this from the Vis patch hub. Don't worry, we're gonna get them. Let's install next the MISC gameplay merge. And we want to grab both of those files and install them. Now let's grab the trap tweaks and install the main file over here. Let's go back to the Viva New Vegas resources and install the Uncut Wasteland. And now, you've guessed it, we need to go and grab a bunch of patches, guys, for Uncut Wasteland. So we're having the Uncut Wasteland EVM patch, and then we have the Uncut Wasteland Vigor patch. Don't forget to select the right names. Put both of those two underneath the Uncut Wasteland. Now let's grab the harder, better, faster, better, stronger. go ahead and install the main file. This is a historic moment, guys, because I haven't installed the Living Desert for the longest of time. I am going to install this with you, and what this mod does, this is one of the best mods ever made. Every time you are going essentially to clear an area, you will see other NPCs spawn around and have the world be much more diverse. So let's go ahead and install this. Click on it and get it done. Let's install the Better Brotherhood as well, which is going to fix a lot of stuff with the Brotherhood, actually making them feel like a faction. Grab the YAP patch. I don't want a factional post-game ending. And let's move this underneath the Living Desert and tick on it. Let's install the mostly fixed phase gen tints that is going to fix some of the weird stuff happening with colors with NPCs. Grab the muzzle flashlight fix, which is a very important mod to have. Let's get the view model shading fix. Let's go and grab the anniversary animation pack, which is going to add a lot of animations to replace the default ones. Install this. And now let's install the Fallout New Vegas clean animation. This combined with the previous mod, it's going to add a lot of new animations into the game. Grab the second file and install that. Put it underneath the anniversary animation pack. And also grab the combined melee animation pack. Now there is an important step. Go to the iron sights aligned and reinstall the mod. We need to do this in order to fix an installation issue with what we have installed. Select the anniversary animation pack because now we have both. Let's get the smooth through iron sights. Install the fog based object culling and the Fallout alpha rendering tweaks. Go and install the crafty consistencies ESP-less version and install the second file over here, which is going to make it ESP-less. Let's go for B42 optics and install the main file over here and also install the B42 New Vegas patches as well. Select the animation pack. There is a bunch of mods here. If you plan to install any of those, you can feel free to do so. I will go for the classic Fallout Weapons Remaster. We're gonna get this after. I am personally using both Murderizer and the weapon replacers. You can go and install those. Any weapons you're going to install, put them on the very bottom of your lot order. Let's install the classic Fallout Weapons Remastered. It's a fantastic mod and it's going to give us such a big collection of weapons. Let's install the real-time reflections. It's going to give reflections to the game. So first of all, install the real-time reflections, aka the main file over here, and then install the second file, which is the ini file. Put both of those beneath the B42 optics so they will override it and have it take effect. And let's also install the B42 optics real-time reflections, which is going to do exactly that. Let's grab the New Vegas compatibility skeleton and install the vanilla weight. Next, let's grab the high resolution water fog anti-aliasing fix, contracted load noise texture. This is just a texture pack, so go ahead and install either of these. I'm gonna go for the 1K textures. We have the landscape and textures improvements, which keeps fixing a lot of stuff. Install this and only grab the YAP patch. Let's go and install the landscape disposition fix, which is going to fix a bunch of small things with the landscapes as well. Let's go and install the wasted rocks normal, which is going to fix the broken vanilla rocks. Install the more consistent vanilla rock textures. Install the mod called A Little More Lamplight, which is going to add more lamps and lights in the wasteland. Only use the main file. Also go ahead and install imposters and load flicker fix. Grab the atmospheric lighting tweaks and install the main file only, and also install the general lighting overhaul. Once you done install those two mods, your left side it should look like this. We put the general lighting overhaul first and the atmospheric lighting tweaks as follows. Also, let's not forget to visit our favorite patch hub and grab the first file over here and install that. Let's install the desert natural weathers. Go to the files and install only the main file. Let's install the high resolution bloom, install cloud upgrade, interior rain and 3D rain, and climate control rain, all of those 4 mods. Also install the cloud shadows. You can see on the left how my climate settings are looking. Climate upgrade, rain. Actually the interior rain should go slightly up. We have cloud upgrade, climate control rain, interior rain, 3D rain. Then we go back to the Viva New Vegas resources and we are grabbing the Stewie Tweaks Viva New Vegas extended. And for now guys, this was the Viva New Vegas. I know that what you are looking at on my screen looks kinda complicated. We're going to get all of the rest of the plugins on the right order, filling up the gaps. That being said, that was us modding Fallout using the Viva New Vegas. I've tried to make this as clear as possible. It is not as simple as it looks guys, especially when my English is very much as bad as the wasteland really. That being said, thank you for watching and I'm looking forward to make the next episode. Stay out of trouble and peace.